Alakar! Hello, what's all this then? We are underneath a 6th house super secret base stronghold. There's a Dagoth chasing us. Julan's being a pain in the ass. And I'm currently looking for a cup. Oh my god, okay, he is really quick and like up our ass. But how are you doing, Alakar? It's really nice to see you, dude. Oh, the bleeding heart! Right! I bet that's where it is. I bet that's where the stuff is. Yeah, I'll come back to him later. See if I can avoid him. I hope that's... Oh my god, he's quick! Oh my god, he's terrifying. Oh, come on, Dojetta, now's not time to black out. Wake up. Okay, Julan, I think we made it. So long as he doesn't know how to use doors, fine. Right. Obsidian Forge. I fucking knew it! I knew that hilt and obsidian was important. You stoke the flames of the Obsidian Forge. You lack the required materials. Okay, well I have a hilt and some obsidian. What more could I need to make a sword? Because I'm assuming the obsidian makes the blade, right? And the hilt is the handle. That would be the forge. You'd need a hammer to make it. Yeah, hilt of fury. And how much obsidian do I have? Oh, only 5? Okay, yeah, I probably need loads more. Yeah, I'll remember that though, shit. You didn't say anything then, did you? Ah, thought not. No, honestly, I'm okay. I can handle it. Lan, just put the helmet on even harder, alright? So you can't hear your own thoughts. Why is there something else over there as well? Julan, heal me. Okay, it's only one of those. That's fine. That's actually not that big a head. Oh my god. Shh. Too much talking going on. Fucking hell, Julan. Can't even speak. God, why has he got so much health? Julan! Come in here. Where are you? Okay. Julan! Oh, there's a magical sparkle come in. Fuck.
You've been wounded.
Jesus. Never underestimate the tried and true method of poking it with a stick until it dies. This is very true. More obsidian. Alright, I need to remember to pick up obsidian. What is that? Sand coin. This place is really spooky. Poor Guavis is just like outside. Hope he's like alive. Oh my god.
Weren't expecting that one.
Do they carry obsidian? No. Right, they must all be dead now, yeah? Okay. It's still crazy dark in here. Orcish hammer. Shadow shield! Oh fuck! What is it exactly then? Shadow shield, invisibility and restore fatigue. What does it look like? Ooh. Very nice. Like Dwemer-ish kind of. Spooky. Right, I'm looking for obsidian as well. Daedric gauntlets? Don't you have Daedric gauntlets?
You've been wounded.
You have Daedric greaves and Dremora gauntlets. Ah. Sweet, so we actually found a piece of Daedric. 2 left ones for some reason. $58. I don't get how Ordinator armor has a better armor rating than Daedric. That does not make sense. It's Daedric. It should be amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna wear them, dude. I just want to wear Daedric. Julan, you may have 1 left
You've been wounded.
gauntlet and an Ordinator right gauntlet. Oh, look at them Daedric claws. It makes me want to touch your face. I just wanted to pet you, Julan. Friendly fire will not be tolerated. I was just petting his face, man. He loves it. Look at his face. Don't try and rebuff my affection. That's what you wanted, wasn't it, Julan? That's why you came in my yurt at night and tried to make out with me. Hmm? This is what you wanted. A little bit of rough and tumble beneath a volcano. No obsidian. It's almost like Todd Howard doesn't want me to find the obsidian. Can't imagine why. Lack the required materials. I think it's just because I don't have enough obsidian. So I need to find now a cup with House Dagoff's emblem. Oh fuck, I forgot. The other dude's out there, isn't he? It might be easier, Julan, if you wait here.
You've been wounded.
And I will slide in your
You've been
DMs
wounded.
via telepathically-ness and ask you to come join me. Okay, time to run. Oh, he's all the way over there. Okay, I thought he'd be like right in my face. Oh, he's a quick boy! Oh, he needs a distraction. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. What if I use the chameleon ring? He won't better see me, will he? Invisible giddy is hard to find. Usually these like House Dagoth cups are really easy to find. They're like everywhere. They're like the ash like statue things. They're all over the place. Okay. Housekeeping. Oh, he's right by the door. Oh! Gold. Nice rug. Hound meat. Oh, I can eat that. Might make me sick, but fuck it. It's food. Yeah, you eat some raw hound meat. Delicious. There's no beds in this place either because they don't sleep. Oh! A dead vampire. Why is he called a dead hero when he's a vampire? Wearing lots of glass, I see. And common pants. Oh, what a fool. Restore health. Fuck yeah. 6th house. Caress. Oh, it's like a little fancy dagger. Oh. Ancient Dagoth brandy. Fuck yeah, I'm taking that. Another dead... A dead Khajiit. I will not stand for this. More Dagoth brandy. That looks scary. They're all vampires. Blade of Fury. Oh shit! I have the hilt of Fury. More brandy. But that's what's in here. Still don't have the cup though. Mantle of Dagoth Morin. Shit, I passed another place just like this. I wonder if there's more like armor or something I'm missing. Fortify health. Oh! It's a robe! It's a robe. What does it do? Fortifies health on self for 30 points. 20% blind on effect. Oh, so I'm 20% more blind. I can still kind of see. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can forge this sword. You lack the required material? What the hell, bro? I have 20 obsidian, right? Hilt of Fury, and the Blade of Fury. What's missing from a sword? You have a hilt and the blade. That is some BS. There we are. Oh, Guavis! Oh, you're alive. It's so good to see you. I was trapped down there for fucking days with Julan. Yeah, now, this little tiny hut that I didn't see, or I did see, where... Oh, fuck, I forgot! Oh, I left Julan in there, fuck. I forgot they're all mad at me. He's the one that invited me to dinner, but now he hates me because I did things.
Come on, come on! Just die!
You've been wounded.
Right. Oh, he has a lower key as well. Right. Apparently, somewhere in here. Do I have night eye still? Man, it is dark in here. Blind, give me your torch, dude.
You've been wounded.
Torch that you no longer have. Great. Ooh. Ethereum crystal. How the hell did they get Ethereum? Well, according to the wiki, the cup should be in here. But I see no cup. It's not there, I can't see it. Oh, there's gonna be a pissed off guy in here, isn't there? Yes, there is! Okay. Oh, you missed me with that undead occultic shit, boy. I see no goblet, dude. Not in there. I don't know where it is. The only thing I was missing from this area was a 6th house cup, or like goblet. And I tried for like like 2 hours last stream to find it, and I couldn't find it. And I went to all the places that the wiki said that it should be, and I still couldn't find it. So I've come to the conclusion that because this area, this like Koga run is the area, because it's modded, because I'm using a mod that kind of expands it, makes it a bit more interesting. Either the mod author has placed it somewhere and I can't find it, or the item is clipping through another item, which is why I can't find it. I think that's more likely, that the quest item's like clipping through another object, so I can't find it. So what I've had to do is spawn one in, because I just cannot find it. I don't know where it is. There's also supposed to be multiple. It's not a unique item. There should be as many of them as there are these little ash statues. So the item that we're looking for is that. It's supposed to be there on the table, which it wasn't for some reason. So I spawned one in. Could be a massive sin, Todd. I'm sorry, but don't know where it is. So with that, we do actually have all the items that we need. I actually did a mark over at the camp, so I can use the recall spell, and it should just take me back to the camp. Sul Matul, I have returned. If you have brought me these 3 tokens of the warrior's test, I will speak with you further about the 3rd trial. I'm impressed. These 3 tokens you have brought me, you may keep them. Excellent, I don't really want them, but okay. You have passed the warrior's test, and I will give you the secret of the 3rd trial. in the caverns of Azura's Eye. In the caverns of Azura's Eye, sees and makes to shine the moon and star. That does not make any sense. In caverns dark. Oh, right, not in the. In caverns dark, Azura's Eye sees and makes to shine the moon and star. This is the third vision. And you must go to the cavern of the Incarnate, a place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star. The secret of the cavern of the Incarnate is set in a riddle. Oh, okay. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. This riddle is wisdom's test. Take counsel with the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find the way. Seek the cavern of the Incarnate, gain the moon and star, and bring it to Nabani Mesa. Take with you my blessing, and the blessing of our tribe. Malapu Ataman's belt. Oh, it's an item. Malapu Ataman's belt, added to your inventory.
What do you want?
Restore health, 2 points for 30 seconds, and agility. Okay. I have passed Solmator's warrior test. Now I must find the cavern of the Incarnate, a secret place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star of the prophecies. To find the cavern of the Incarnate, I must solve a riddle. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. Solmator called this riddle wisdom's test, and he says to take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes to find the way. Okay. Okay, let's ask my good friend who I paid a lot of money to. What is the teeth of the wind? You bear Malapu Ataman's belt. I will share with you what I know. I know no place of that name, but there is a place called Arian's Teeth in the Valley of the Wind. These 2 rocks spires mark the entrance of the Valley of the Wind, and they bear the name of the seer Iran and one blessed by Azura. Where is the Valley of the Wind? There are 2 valleys side by side on the nearest slopes of Red Mountain. The westmost valley is called Dry Camp Valley. The camps have no water, and they are sheltered from the wind. Dun Ahi. Caverns are also there. The Valley of the Wind is the easternmost valley. Runs along a straight south between Arian's Teeth and climbs towards Red Mountain. The mouths of these valleys are to the east along the coast, past Bethuand, a Dwemer ruin, just past Zergonipal, a Dwemer ruin turns south. Right. So it was Teeth of the Wind, and then something of a pearl? Skin of a pearl? What is skin of the pearl? He might just tell me all of it, because he likes me 100%. We have, like, excellent rapport with this dude. Ah, you bear the belt. This is important. Just a moment. You mentioned the needle in the Valley of the Wind. I recall at the top that tall spire is not white. Wait. I recall at the top of that tall spire is not white, but much lighter than the other rocks nearby. The head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the needle. It is a good safe campground sheltered from the wind, with only one approach. That whitish rock is at the top of the needle. That might be the pearl you're looking for. So, through the valley, which has teeth, which are rocks, and at the end of the valley is a white rock. Okay? So teeth of the wind, skin of the pearl, the star is the key. Uh-oh, eye of the needle? This token of our tribe, Malapu Ataman's belt, is proof of Solmaton's blessing. Let me think. Perhaps you mean the needle? It is a tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. I have slept beneath it once or twice. The Valley of the Wind is a valley on the... No, okay, tell me where it is. Okay. The entrance to the valley is marked by Aran's Teeth, 2 tall rock spires. The Valley of the Wind is the eastmost valley. Right. It runs along straight south between Arian's Teeth and climbs towards Red Mountain. The mouths of these valleys are to the east along the coast. East along the coast. Oh, and that's... I've already found that Daedric ruin, so it's over there. East along the coast. Towards Red Mountain, so it's in this area. There's like a slight... like crevice almost, I can kind of see there. I think that might be the valley. Really hard to see, but the shading is a bit brighter, which implies that the ground goes in. Because the darker... I think the darker it is, the more elevation of land. And there's like a pale bit right there that looks like a ravine or something. So I need to head this way. It might actually be quicker if we can teleport to Julan's mom. If that's still an option. Let's use our rings to teleport to your mother's place. Okay, with any luck, it won't just teleport clothes and not people, like the last ring she made me. So he was just naked and then he was just left there and his clothes teleported away. No offense, Julan, but I'm not gonna let your mom know that we're here. Where's Guavis? Can he not come with us? Suppose he doesn't need to be here right now, does he? Ah, what is this very phallic looking rock? I think these are the teeth. Yeah, it's a valley. Shit. Between the teeth, and at the end should be a whitish rock. Oh, I see shit in the distance. All right. Okay. Most creatures around here are going to be harder to kill because they're going to have blight disease. Because they've been exposed to this, like, storm. I thought I saw some up there. Julan, come on. Don't know how I'm going to be able to tell if I find a white rock or not, but there's supposed to be a white rock up here. I was right though, on the map where it's... Oh no, I'm not. I said it was there. But it's here. Okay. Oh, is that the white rock? Is that whiter than the other ones? No? Oh. And he said it's straight south towards Red Mountain. Well, that tree almost looks like a person. Not like an arm. So that's like, it's like a dude like that or something. It almost looks like a creature. Or like a statue that's been like petrified. Ah. The Cavern of the Incarnate, we have found it. Between, like, teeth. Okay. And what did it say about it when we get here? We must find the cavern of the Incarnate, a secret place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star of the prophecies. To find the cavern, we must solve the riddle. The dream is the door. I found the door. And the star is the key. So we need a star to open the door. Hello.
The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key.
You should finish your quests relating to Julan before entering here. Talk to Shashni as much as you can and follow the hints.
The door is locked.
So I can't open the door yet because I don't have the star. And Azura is also telling me that we should speak to your mom.
You've been wounded.
Also, his mom said that he needs more experience. I wonder if his mom has anything new to say. Outlander, if you are truly a friend, then prove it. I want you to perform a small task for me. There are 2 women camped just southeast of this place. They are spies of my enemies, the Ahimusa camp, posing as outcasts. I want them dead. So you want me to kill you want me to kill people from your old tribe who I'm on good terms with. I've already killed them both, though, apparently. I don't remember doing that, but fine. You did? Good work, Khajiit. Take these, perhaps they'll be useful to you. Exclusive Potion of Shadow, Potion of Detect Key, Levitation Potion. Mashti rewarded me for killing the spies. Whoever they were, they attacked me first anyway. Okay, I don't remember doing that. What now, Outlander? I can tell there's nothing more you would wish to know. What would one such as you care about? The story of an outcast. You would know my past? Very well. I was born in the Urshulaku to the Urshulaku Ashlanders, and I was respected there, for my father was the chief of the tribe, and my mother was the high-born Redaran lady he took as a slave bride in the raid on some travelers. When men of the Ahimusa camp came to our camp on a trading mission, the spirits whispered to me that my destiny lay with their tribe, and when they left, I went with them. When he discovered I had gone without his permission, my father was very angry, for I was barely 18 and had pledged me as a bride to one of his Gulakans. He disowned me as a daughter, and I never saw him, my home and my mother again. I hear he is dead now. Good, he was a harsh, cruel man, and I never missed him. I became one of the Ahimusa and studied the ways of their wise woman. I was skilled in the craft too. But petty jealousies of others made me an exile in the end. It is a painful subject for me, perhaps when I know you better. Okay, what if I give you 1,000 gold? Sharing is good, quite Dojetta. I like sharing. I bet you do. Now tell me about being an exile. I do not like to speak of this. It was a long time ago, but wounds to the heart and the honor do not heal. There are those that I can never forgive, and those whom I have forgiven in an instant, had they asked for it, and now it is too late. Leave me now, Outlander. I wish to be alone. I persuaded Mashti to talk a little about her past. It seems that she was born among the Urshulaku. Okay. Doesn't want to talk about her exile. She would only say that the wounds to the heart and honor do not heal, and that there were those that she could never forgive, and others she would have forgiven in an instant, if only they had asked for it. But now it is too late. She sounded very sad. Do you have anything to say? I don't think those women were Ahimusa spies, at least I've never seen them at the camp. Probably just outcasts like us. You can't blame Mother for worrying though. She has good reason. Oh my god, really? Someone said there's a point in the game where Julan will ask for a drink. I think you have to get him really drunk and he'll start talking about Shani. You fucking serious? Get the prawn drunk? That was way back when we first met him. Literally the first tavern we went in, he was like, oh, do you fancy a drink? And I was like, no, Julan, you said you wanted to be a warrior. We ain't got time to fucking buy drinks and shit. Little did I know it was an integral part of the story. Julan. Okay. Follow me to the nearest house of debauchery. It's sending a secret message. Well, its secret message is really annoying me. Dirty Muriel's Corner Club. Well, Julan. Sounds like the kind of place that we would go and have a drink. Big Helder.
Trouble seems to have found you and given you a good kicking.
Oh, fuck you. Right.
If you're strong, what do you want?
He's taking his helmet off. Look how big that helmet is, dude. Right. Muriel.
I hope this won't take long.
Are you the dirty one? I've come to get my friend very drunk. Oh my god, fine, we won't drink at Dirty Muriel's. We'll go and drink somewhere else. Place isn't good enough for you, apparently. Wait, there's taverns here, right? 6 fishes. You love fish, Julan. Do you want to have a drink?
Yes.
Jocelyn. Hello, Jocelyn. Grace of the Nine, quiet as shadow. I'm Jocelyn, welcome to the hard capital of Vvardenfell district. Okay. Right. Julan. Since we're in a tavern, why don't we have a drink? I bet even the ale tastes imperial. Yes, you can taste the conquering. Right. Why don't we have a drink? I wouldn't say no to a Mats. Is that how you pronounce it? Maz? Maze? Metzti? Call it Maze. Wouldn't say no to a Maze. If you wanted to buy me one, you look like you could do with a drink yourself. Yeah, probably. For once I actually agree with you, Julan. Let's get how they say in
I haven't got all day, you know.
In the Dark Elf tongue, let's get absolutely fucking trolleyed, you Noir. Right. That's what he wants. We'll buy 12, good sir. You will not see us for the rest of the evening. Did you just sniff in my ear?
Let's get this over with quickly.
Imperials,
You've been
dude.
wounded.
Get swifty. Yes, I hurt myself on the way to the bar, Julan. Right. Since we're in a tavern, why don't we have a drink? Here you go. Ah, thanks. Do you feel like having another one? Why not? Let's get absolutely trashed, my dude. Much appreciated. Care for another? Why don't we, like, actually go and get a table, Julan? Can we go down to the basement? That seems, like, edgy and cool. If I was drinking in here, I'd probably, like, hang out down here, because it's, like, secluded and cool. Julan, you too drunk to move? Fine, Julan, we will drink right next to the door. Here you go. Ah, thank you. Let's have one more. I forget to drink to the Empire's good health. Starts giggling uncontrollably. Thank you, Dojetta. You're very generous. One more. Sure, Julan, here you go. Why not? Great. How about another? I think you might have had enough, Julan. Oh, alright, Dojetta. But only because you're my friend. Come on, let's get out of here. I want to find an ordinator and tell him what I think of him. I'd actually pay money to see that. You know, no one's ever been as nice to me as you have. Not ever. Well, except Shani was nice. We did it! Yes! Who's Shani? You have no idea how much I really want to know this. Who? No. Oh my god, don't do this to me, Julan. Legit, my dude. Do not do this to me. Julan mentioned the name Shani while he was drunk. Julan, I'm so sorry for giving you so much trouble, Dojetta. Thank you for rescuing me from the clan fears, and for training me, and for not hitting me very hard when I spilled mazel down your front. Julan, don't get sentimental, alright? I need to maintain my bad opinion of you. Okay? It's imperative. Who is Shani, though? Who? God. Oh, I'm so tired all of a sudden. Maybe we should go to sleep. Don't worry about me. Just leave me here and go on without me. You know, Dojetta. No one's ever been nice to me except for Shani. Who is Shani? Who? Oh, okay. Right, Julan, let's buy you a room. Okay, and we'll take you to sleep. And when you wake up in the morning, you can tell me all about Shani. Alright? 30 days. I don't want to stay here for 30 days. One night, please. Julan, Shani was nice to me. Shani, who's that? Exactly. He's really annoying, dude. Could you please not breathe so loudly? My head feels like has a herd of iron-booted guar in it. Good morning, Julan. Tell me all about Shani. What? How do you know that name? You mentioned it when you were drunk. Oh, gods, did I? I hope I didn't say anything embarrassing. Well, if you must know, she's my ex-girlfriend. Julan had a girlfriend. We haven't actually talked in a couple of years now, but we used to be close. We grew up together back when I used to have more contact with Ahimusa camp. I always had a crush on her, but I never really expected anything to happen. Sometimes fate surprises me, he grins. Anyway, we were teenagers by that time, and you know how it is, sneaking out at night to meet, hiding from our parents. We thought we were really in love. Us against the world, all the usual stuff. Heads in the cloud, really. So what happened? My mother happened, that's what. She found out and told me to break it off with Shani. Let me get this straight. You abandoned this girl because your mother told you to? Are you a man or a scrib? Don't understand. Mother was right. I didn't see that at the time, of course. I yelled, swore, absolutely refused. We had a huge fight, and I left home in a rage. Lived in the mountains for a week, but then the dreams started getting to me. I had a long think about everything, and realized that my mother was right. Right how? I had responsibilities that I had to fulfill, duties to my people, went beyond my feelings for one person. Shani was distracting me, stopping me from doing what I had to do, because I had started to forget my sacred mission. If I really cared about her, I had to leave her, and concentrate on training. Anything else would have hurt her more in the long run. I suppose we all have to make sacrifices. That's a load of gua shit, and you know it. Please, you don't understand. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I'm sure she'll never forgive me. And that's for the best, I suppose. We would have broken up sooner than later. I just wish things had ended differently. Well. I wonder why she's an ex. Probably because he snuck in her tent during the night and tried to lick her neck or something. Well. Julan told me about his ex-girlfriend Shani. It seems that they were childhood friends and then lovers in their teens, but Julan's mother persuaded him into breaking it off with her because he was no longer focusing on his mission. I can't work out whether Julan is serious when he claims now he thinks that his mother was right. It obviously bothered him to talk about it. Since we're in a tavern, why not have a drink? I mean, do I really need to get him more drunk? Ex-girlfriend. You really want to hear the entire story again? Yes. So I guess now, I'm assuming now we can go to his mom. First tell her about his insane drinking problem he seems to have, and then ask her about Shani. Do you think wait, what's that on the ground? It's a coin purse. There's at least 20 drakes in here. Let's go find a bar soon and I'll get us some drinks this time. You always get them, but this time it's on me. It's my turn for once. Thanks, I could use a drink. We're not really in a bar right now though, Julan. Nothing like a few drinks to clear the head and relax, right? Especially now there's no one breathing down my neck about it. You literally say it's in front of your mom. I thought alcohol made your head less clear, not more. Someone was breathing down your neck? Oh, the usual. Mother gets very angry about my drinking and she calls it poison. I feel like he might... Either he can't see through his helmet very well, he doesn't actually know where he is, Or he's still drunk. And she should know about poison, she makes enough. But then she calls everything she doesn't like poison. Books, people, sunlight, that sort of thing. She's paranoid, and besides, she never even tried it. Shani should know better. She drinks like a slaughterfish. Is that why you're so obsessed with fish? Because they remind you of your ex? This all makes sense. She even started hassling me about it in the end. Maybe she was just mad. I've grown too heavy for her to drag home without help. Oh, I've grown too heavy for her to drag me home without help. As long as you don't cause any trouble, it's none of my business what you drink. Julan, I really think you have a drinking problem. Yes, Dojetta. We have the same mind. Oh, not you as well. Give it a rest. I've heard it before. Stop buying me drinks if you think I shouldn't be drinking them. I'm an adult. It's my life. And it's none of your business what I do. You make it my business because you cause me trouble when you get too drunk. You don't know when to stop. I'm only saying this because I worry about you. Right. Why is it that everyone who tries to control me is only doing it because they're worried and they care about me? That gives them the right to run my life and know exactly what's best for me. Sheer Gorath, I can make my own decisions. Forget I spoke then, carry on making your own decisions. It's not just affecting you. You cause me trouble when you get too drunk, just because you don't know when to stop. I'm sorry, okay? I know, I do stupid things when I'm drunk. Sometimes I don't even remember. I barely believe it when people tell me later. I'm not proud of it, okay? But it's not the drinking, not really. It's just the stopping. I don't have a drinking problem. I have a stopping problem. I'm gonna use that. Next time someone tells me I'm doing anything excessively, I'll just say I have a stopping problem. But the stopping is hard once I'm drinking because I'm drinking. And if I drink, my head gets too hard to deal with. I just need to keep better count of the bottles. It's just the stop, so a drinking problem? Isn't there a better way to deal with your head? I wish they was that simple, for what it's worth. I'm glad you're here. It's easier with someone around to talk to. And to count the bottles for me. Here, you take the gold. I don't care if you buy drinks with it or not. I don't want any. 23 drinks added. Gold. Added to your inventory. Tell me about Shani? Shani, she still lives in the Ahimusa camp. I heard that her parents had to move away to one of the cities to set themselves up as traders, but she preferred to stay living the Ashlander life. She's always been stubborn like that. He wasn't there a minute ago, but let's go all the way back. Hello there.
Go back where you came from.
Who are you? Go away, Enwa. We don't want any.
Can't you find someone else to bother?
Julan? The Ahimusa camp. I doubt I'll be very welcome here. I'm used to it. But things have changed.
Probably nothing.
Mr. Guard? Really ruining the vibe. Shani. Julan! They told me you went to Red Mountain. I'm so glad you changed your mind. You did change your mind, right? Hello, Shani. Of course, I haven't changed my mind. I'm just training some more first. This is Dojetta. Hi, I'm training him. Blood and ash! You're still nothing but a stupid, ignorant, scuttle-headed scrib for brains. I don't have to stay here and listen to this. Well, that was a good first interaction. Could have gone worse. We encountered Shani at the Ahimusa camp. I always forget how to pronounce that. She seemed happy to see Julan was still alive, but there was certainly a lot of animosity between the two of them. I don't think she'll tell me anything useful while Julan is around to argue with. Julan! My dude. I forgot I left, the biggest bottle of Cyrodiilic brandy in your mum's hut. You should totally go and get it. Sure, I'll meet you in Aldroom when you're ready to carry on. Probably be in the Eldscar Inn. Oh, you're gonna go and drink. So, Shani. One who, spilled the tea? You're the one traveling with Julan, aren't you? Isn't he with you today? Well, he just went to Aldroom to get drunk because he has a stopping problem. Go and play in the grass, Julan. No wonder Julan is a prawn. His ex is a horrible person. He's not with you? I'm surprised. You looked like you were joined at the hip. Yeah, it's a serious medical condition. So what is it? You want to discuss Julan behind his back? I do. Sorry, I don't discuss private matters with Outlanders I hardly know. That's more Julan's style. Burn, bro. Look, Shani, alright? Here's 1,000 gold. You know, it's fine. You're generous, Qua Dojetta, and your judgment is good. So, discuss Julan? So, he's told you about me, has he? I bet he has. I'm sure he's told you I was clingy and demanding and argued with him all the time, and that I compared his dear mother to a hunger, only without the charm and the good looks. Oh, and that I was a cheat, a liar, a thief, and a troublemaker. Actually, he didn't say anything like that. He also said you had a face like a Nyx hound and the brains of a guar. He didn't, but like, I'm loving this right now. That burns more than Red Mountain Eruption. Ooh. Oh. Nothing he could say would surprise me anymore. I've heard worse from him, believe me. You wouldn't think that we were best friends once long ago, but we messed that up, falling in love. And now he hates me. And now I hate him. And everything else about this cursed place. I'm a fool to still be here. Then why are you here? Because he's making a terrible mistake. His mother is a lunatic, and she's going to make him do something incredibly suicidally insane. But it's all lies. He won't believe me. Sniff. He won't believe me. And he barely even looks at me these days. I have to try. Because even though he's an idiot, I hate him. He's still my best friend, and I miss him. Oh, don't cry. I'm sorry, I'm fine. Don't tell Julan I said that. He'd only get angry with me anyway. I don't want him to think that I still care about him. I do have some pride left, and thank you for listening. I mean, no one else is around, gives a scrib about him, and we'll look after Julan, won't you? Please, I'm scared for him, and he's really making a terrible mistake. I'm glad he has a friend. What's this terrible mistake? So he's told you, has he? About him being the Nerevar, I mean. And all that stuff about his mother finding him in the wilderness as a baby. Ha, babies don't come from rocks, you know. Whatever Mashti says. You don't believe her story? Oh, of course not. I know what really happened. And Mashti knows I know, and she knows that I know, and she knows that I know that he knows that I know. And that's why she made Julan break up with me. She was cursed. She was scared that I'd get the truth through to Julan's thick skull. I never did, though. That idiot believes anything she tells him. So what really happened? I can't tell you here. I shouldn't even be talking to you. If Amabi hears this, she'd go mad. Anyway, I have to go hunting. I don't know when I'll go back. I don't know when I'll be back. But I'll send word to you somehow, and then I'll take you somewhere, and we can talk properly. Okay. Shani was scornful of the account that Julan's mother, Mashti, gives of how she found him as a baby. Shani claims that what really happened, she knows what really happened, but she won't tell me in the camp. She said that Ahmabi, the widow of the dead, Ashkan, has forbidden all mention of Julan and his mother. She promised to arrange a place to meet after she returns from hunting. She wasn't sure how long she'd be gone for, but she said that she would try to get word to me somehow. Dude, there's 6 house activity going on everywhere, and the guards aren't even cleaning it up. Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful, says the Khajiit walking around in 6th house attire. Disgusting. Well, I have the perfect thing to do whilst we actually, for once, oh my god, just realised, we are alone. There is no Julan. There is no nobody. There's oh shit, where's Guavis? Fuck, where did we leave him? Oh, we left him at the Ursulaku camp. We'll be safe there. That's where I actually bought him from, I think. So, a disgusting. Yes. So whilst we actually have some freedom, and we have to wait for Shani, I don't know how she's going to communicate with us. But I'm going to head all the way back to Seydanine, which is the very first town that we started off in when we were released from prison. Because there is a man in the tavern there that I would like to talk to.
Trouble seems to have found you and given you a good kicking.
Oh, look at me, I'm a high elf. I look like a banana. Praise be. Why is it so dark in here, dude? It's because you got the windows shut, man. Open the windows. Light more candles. Terribly dark in here.
The pleasure is all mine.
Well, thanks.
Speak, traveler. Let's hear it. Let's hear. Go ahead, stranger.
Ooh, he looks a bit freaky. A new face in town, how refreshing. So tell me, how does it feel to live for months as a convict on a prison ship, to travel in a rotten, damp, tiny cell, to be treated worse than a mangy dog, mangy dog all the time? Haha, relax. I don't have any prejudices. Can't fucking say it. Prejudices. I've also seen a whole lot of lowlife, and you certainly don't look like one of them. Although I'd say that you do have some degree of adventuring spirit and may become a famous soldier of fortune one day, or notorious adventuring spirit. The drive to go to uncharted places and the will to risk your neck pursuing opportunities for gaining glory or wealth, the ability to maneuver in hostile environments, make deals with unwilling and dangerous or deceptible people, an aptitude for gambling your life, your fortune, or your good name for a slim chance to get the mystical big prize at the end. I know all about adventuring. Okay, tell me more. I have traversed this ashy island for 20 years, fought the Outlanders, witnessed the wonders of the ancient Dwemer, seen the horrors of the undead and abominations sent by the evil gods, weathered out by mean mockery of natives, survived their poison arrows and backstabbing daggers, and finally earned their respect and a place in their society. Alright, you're a... Sorry, didn't realize who I was talking to. But my time has come, and I have to leave adventuring behind. Did you take an arrow to the knee? I'm getting old, and my instincts tell me that the next Ashlander's arrow shot at me will find its way to my heart. I also get some disturbing news from home, from Cyrodiil. My connections tell me that a serious trouble is brewing there, something sinister and scary. My brother has died recently from leaving his children without guardian, and I want to be there with them when all hell breaks loose. Next ship that comes, off I go. There's one thing, however. During my adventuring days, I've gathered a lot of luggage, most notably my Ashlander tent, and I hope to find a buyer for this before I leave. More money will come in handy. Surin nightlife got the better of me last night, and I spent too much. He went to the brothel. This one is a masterpiece, and something that I consider a home during these years. I am reluctant to sell it, but to be honest, it is no use carrying it to Cyrodiil. I'd rather see it in possession of someone with a strong spirit and an adventurous spark. Someone like you. If your instincts are any worth, then just leave it here. To be ripped to rugs by lazy locals, who could be scared to death by a mere ghost. The tent is invaluable for staying alive in harsh wastes of Molag Amur and the barren Ashlands, or even the Grazelands, where nights can be very cold. It's perfect for when you need to weather out an ash storm, especially a blight storm, and there are much more frequent now. The best part is that it is enchanted. Much more sturdy, lightweight, and supply than you can expect. You can carry it in one hand without any effort, but you probably still need a couple of guars to carry everything inside. I want to buy your tent. Do you really? I'd be delighted. But are you sure you want to go around the wastes on your own? I'm working against my interest here. You do seem like a good person, and I should warn you, Morrowind is not for the faint of heart. Bro, I've had my fair share of adventures, alright? The land is riddled with monsters of all kinds, and even ordinary beasts are very aggressive and will kill you if you're not careful. And you can beat a bandit or two, and you could avoid an Ashlander tribesman who perfectly knows the terrain, skilled with a bow, and considered outlanders like you, fair game. Wouldn't it be better for you to stick to a larger settlement where it's a bit more tolerable and Imperial legions maintain the subservience and authority of the common law? I am not afraid. Ah, excellent. My judgment was correct. You are a true adventurer at heart. Well, very well. Here's the deal. I'll give you the tent for 4,000 drakes. The price is very low as it can go, and I doubt that I'll be able to find another soul as daring as you anytime soon. It doesn't help that mercenaries and the glory hounds who come and go in the island usually don't have a single septum to their name. You have a deal. Very good. The tent is yours. It will be comforting to know that it belongs to a proper person who is not afraid of the unknown and follows my way of life. I know my heart will be filled with joy at the thought of you braving the perils of Morrowind and prevailing wherever the abominations sent here by the forces of evil. Here is a last piece of advice before we part ways. Watch the skies. Ugh. That quote, "watch the skies," from this game is very, like, creepy and ominous. There's all sorts of, like, creepy stories to do with that saying. Tell him that you are a cat. Thank you. My ship is nearing Seydanine, and I must pack what remains of my belongings. Good luck, my friend. I have faith that you will become a shining star of Morrowind someday and maybe even surprise my own achievements. Or surpass my own achievements. Yeah, I don't think that'll be hard. Thank you for the tent. I'm over encumbered, shit. How heavy is the tent? Quite heavy, okay.